Hello everyone, welcome back to the Wolf. So rather than any technical analysis video, this is going to be an eye-opening video of what I believe is happening right now throughout the world. So let's just get straight to the point. So right now, if you look closely, the US stock market and Amazon, Nvidia, every other stock is pumping towards the upside. Tesla also, every single stock is pumping towards the upside. The stock market of America is pumping towards the upside as well. Big gap up openings again and again on new day. Dow Jones, Nasdaq, every single stock market is just pumping towards the upside right now. And this is happening when America is in a recession, or you can say close to recession. I mean, some people will say it is already in a recession, some people will say it is not in a recession, and more importantly, it is happening when the government of America is officially shut down. Yeah, it is still shut down. It is approximately a month since it is shut down, and it is happening when the president of US is placing a lot of tariffs throughout the world. And so I'm thinking why it is pumping, and the main reason why it is pumping, to be quite honest, is just a bubble. That's it. There is no intrinsic, no real value that is being pumped in the market, because the unemployment rate, the inflation rate, every single thing is indicating a downwards trajectory. However, the stock market is just pumping towards the upside incessantly. I also want to share you one important thing as well. This is the main reason why stock market is pumping, because the same amount of money is being going again in circle and circle, creating fake value, no intrinsic value at all. As you can clearly see here, Nvidia has $4.5 trillion, and well, Nvidia is sending that to Intel. OpenAI is again, you can clearly see $300 billion deal with Oracle, and here XAI, and there AMD as well. So basically all the major companies of US, all the tech companies are just doing deals with themselves only. They are just shaking their own hands, and to be quite honest, these deals are just nothing but worthless. There is no real outcome from these deals. The only thing that is happening is it is just fake hype. That's it. They are selling you hype. They are announcing that we have made a deal with this company, with that company, and so retailers are buying their stocks. And obviously this is, I would say this is an obvious thing, that the stock market of US is already in a bubble, and it is not an AI bubble, but it is an overall whole bubble, and it has to crash soon. You can clearly see OpenAI made a $500 billion deal right over here. Nvidia is investing $100 billion. Then Microsoft $3.9 trillion, and you can see every single thing over here. You can see investment, surveys, venture capital. The name is changing, but the fake money is just playing around in circles only, rotating in circles, and as a result, retailers are getting manipulated. Retailers are buying their stocks like, oh my god, this is going to be revolutionary, bullish for Nvidia, bullish for OpenAI or any other company. But no, this is not true. Right now, this is a huge bubble being formed. Also, one more important thing I want to discuss with you guys is that, let's say for example, I convince an investor to give me $1 million and take 1% of my shell company, random shell company. Well, as soon as he gives me $1 million and in return I give him 1% of my company, that company is now worth $100 million out of thin air, on paper. No value at all, no real value. That shell company is now worth $100 million. And if I own 50% of that company, my net worth is $50 million instantly. Like, if I have not even I would say, even if I have a single penny in my pocket, on paper my net worth is $50 million. That's how OpenAI is playing the game. It is all about hype. The AI right now is all hype. 90% of the businesses are losing their money after implementing AI and removing humans. it is all a bubble right now. It is already, I mean, AI right now is a whole bubble right now, and many people are saying that this bubble will pop soon. Reality is no, not only the AI bubble, but every single bubble in the US, I would say, is gonna pop soon. Basically, the S&P 500, the top 500 companies are gonna crash soon. The whole bubble consists of these 500 companies, not only the AI companies. And that's why OpenAI right now is bringing its IPO, because the market is pumping, everybody is in hype, everybody will invest in their IPO without thinking too much, and it's all greed right now in the market. That's why they are bringing their IPO, because this is the best time for the company to bring their IPO, and the investors will benefit a lot. The insiders and all the early investors will benefit from this a lot. And see, on Wall Street nothing matters, only hype matters. If you can fool the world, if you can fool the Wall Street, if you can create fake hype, fake value, that's what matters in Wall Street. The same thing Elon Musk did with Tesla as well, same thing he did with SpaceX, and throughout the world. Well, SpaceX is not publicly listed though yet, and right now the same thing OpenAI is doing, because many people are saying that it will list at a $1 trillion market cap after the IPO. So it is all hype. Investors right now are just doing an auction, who is giving more money to OpenAI in return of very small equity percent. And this is the same thing as I explained you guys, that $100 million shell company example. Same thing right now is happening, because see, AI has a value, AI has real value, but I would say this is the real value, and this hole is a bubble right now forming around it. And well, I mean, that's the reality. That's how Bitcoin's price keeps pumping, because of the fake hype, fake volume being generated on Bitcoin. USDT Tether company prints unlimited amount of Tether, and they buy Bitcoin from that fake money, and then they sell their Bitcoin and buy gold from their fake money. So you see, they are converting their fake money into real money legally, acquiring assets, whereas you guys are just holding USDT or Bitcoin, which is worth nothing. And to be quite honest, Bitcoin was already hijacked, like I would say a decade ago only. It was already hijacked, and this is the reality of it. There is no real purpose behind Bitcoin or any other crypto right now in the market. The top 5 to 6 crypto right now in the whole world, they are all centralized control in a centralized way, except for Bitcoin. But Bitcoin already got hijacked, and now institutions are entering in the Bitcoin, so there is no real world use case left for BTC as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it in today's video. I wanted to inform you guys like what is actually happening in the world, the real reason behind the pump, single line pump we are seeing in the stock market, in the Dow Jones, Nasdaq, or any other stock you see. Nvidia is hitting $5 trillion market cap, the true reality behind that. And well, I can only say that stay aware, and do make your financial decisions very wisely. Do not fall into emotions, greed or fear, and do your own analysis as well, do your due diligence as well. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it for today's video. I'll see you guys next time.